Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Chapter Chatter. So in today's video, we'll be discussing about some random facts about reading and some difficulties people face when they start reading, some random stuffs, okay? So before getting into the video, I want to say you that if you are a beginner in reading and if you want to explore more about books and reading, please do watch my video, continue watching. So let's get into the video. Actually, every people get they will be confused what genre we should start reading with, like fantasy, fiction, adventurous, horror, romance, or YA just. Many people go into romantic fictions, romantic fantasies, or just fantasies, contemporary and all. I like contemporary in YA books because which is more realistic and we feel like, oh, it can happen, or it's more into emotionally or sentimentally, like it will be emotionally attached to us, right? Contemporary books, I personally like those books, but there are people who like romantic fictions, fantasy books, fictional books, adventurous, horror, many. I will put these are all genres. So we all like books like fantasy also. I also like fantasy, which is we'll bring awe to our face, right? Those books are so amazing. There are many books which are world famous. Very first example is Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a worldwidely discussed fantasy book and every people are attracted. There are a lot of fans for that book. So if you're a beginner, I'll suggest you that you want to find your taste in reading. Like when you start reading itself, you will come to know, whether I'm interested to it or not. I'll suggest you to read a simple book, which is worldwidely discussed book, a famous book, like a book that you think that, that will not be bad. Start with that. If you're starting by reading a bad book, your reading life will be spoiled, okay? Read with a good book which can attract you to the reading life, the reading world. So I suggest you to take a book like that. After reading a few books, you will personally come to know which genre you are personally interested into. Me too, I was like that. I understood that I am more interested into contemporary books. I like contemporary books, but some people will be interested to fantasy, some people will be interested to fiction, like many things, right? Here I have many books. These are all from different genres. So first we have the Percy Jackson series. As you all know, Percy Jackson series is a fantasy. It is more into Greek mythology and all. Actually, I haven't read this book. I am going to read this book. After that, I will do a review. So it's a Greek mythology and it's all about fantasy. Dark Diaries. It's a diary entry of a girl. Pimpik also. These are both diary entries and they are contemporary and fun and humor, like a fiction, but no much of fantasy in that. That's another genre. Then we have this book, Meluha. I have done a review on it. Meluha is fiction, fantasy, right? Meluha is a fantasy book. Mythology plus fantasy. It's a myth. So it's another genre. It's like you want to find your taste in reading. That's what is more important on that. Then we have Twilight, Harry Potter and all. I've just took a few books over here, okay? Twilight is a fantasy book. It's a fantasy plus romance. So if you are more into romance, it's all mess over here. I'm really sorry if it disturbs you. So there are many, if you're a romantic person and you like romantic books more, then choose romance plus fiction or fantasy or that. If you're an adventurous person or you like reading adventurous books, then choose adventure. If you like exciting, which makes you sit in the nook of your chair, then read a horror book. Understood, right? If you are a so emotional person and you want something which can heal your heart, then read a contemporary book. If you want to go into another world with all the fantasy stuff and things like that, choose a fantasy fictional book. So that's what is a base of reading. And I personally like every genres. We have to explore every genre. Don't just stuck with one genre. Okay, I will only read contemporary or I will only read fantasy. No, that's not good. Just explore every genres. I have a problem that when I read a book, I will like it so much, means then I will say, that's my favorite book. Other books are all bad. that's not good, that's like something bad with me. But when I read a next book, then I will like that. I will not have a perfect favorite book, that's not there, like, but my favorite genre will be that. That's it. And there are like many ways you can explore books. There are like, if you are a person who like offline shopping, then go into a bookseller or a bookstore, so that it will be more easier than online shopping, that there will be like more contours, right? It's for adventure, romance, fiction, fantasy, adventure, contemporary. So select from that, select the most famed book which can make your reading life easier. So the other thing is about online shopping. Online shopping, there are many sites like Amazon, Flipkart, Club Factory, Shein, many sites where you can get books and things like that. Amazon is a very good book, the place where we can get books. I personally order from Amazon. I like Amazon books. It will come without any much damages. I'm comfortable and satisfied with it. And the books they sell are also good. So if you search about a book, if you like YA fantasy book, you will get YA fantasy books. So you understood, right? There are many ways you can find your favorite genre and start reading. If you are a person who think that no, reading is not my taste, it's not my thing, you should feel pity of yourself, because reading is something that every person should do, and reading is a thing that everyone, or some people, oh, I also want to read like that person. Just get your books, grab something and read. Like, keep a comfortable place where you are comfortable reading. Like, be comfort with books. I love books. I want every one of my viewers and subscribers also read a lot of books. These are little tips that I want to give you to read more books, okay? So I'm planning on doing day vlog on reading and all. So if you have any suggestions on that also, comment below. If you like my videos, subscribe to my channel and like my videos. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.